Welcome to the official opening of the Thermal Technologies Centre, collaboration, Tata Steel and the Centre for Process Innovation.
We are therefore extremely pleased to be a founding partner of the Thermal Technologies Centre and to be investing in such a pioneering facility. The centre will enable our technologists to share their expertise in order to develop new technologies from which other organizations and industries will benefit.
Our aim is to create something that's unique in the combination of assets and the technology expertise that can support the understanding and the development of high temperature processes.
We're typically operating at technology readiness levels 4 to 7. So we're taking materials or processes or products which have come from typically academia, and we're translating through the valley of death, which is the way in which product development is often looked in TRLs 4 to 7, and we're de-risking the ability for people to do that. So we're providing assets without companies having to create their own purpose-built assets, and we're allowing people to prove processes at much reduced cost and, just as importantly, quickly. Our primary offer is the ability to demonstrate processes at various scales. We've got, in addition to the demo scale assets, we have smaller scale assets at kilo scale across at Wilton. So we're able to bridge from the lab to larger scale and ultimately to demo scale. And at demo scale, you're then able to determine the true economics and the true ability to translate that technology into reality. The final element, based on the Tata expertise, which is within a combination of process, mechanical, chemical engineering, is the ability to offer consultancy. In terms of the demo assets, which are the large assets I was referring to and are the next stage before plant scale, we have a gasification rig, 500 kilowatts nominally, it's 18 cubic meters, as well as the ability to take a variety of feedstocks. It can operate in a number of different modes, so it can effectively do updraft, downdraft, twee-air, fluidized bed, and at a range of temperatures up to about 1500 degrees C. So it's very, very flexible asset. And incorporated into that is the ability to remediate the tail gases which are created and effectively to prove processes. And equally importantly, companies can come here and put their equipment next to the gasifier and effectively use the gasifier as a source of gas from their process and demonstrate their downstream capabilities. So it's not just what we've got on site, it's the ability to take things onto site. We also have a 350 kilo static pyrolysis unit. We have ambitions to grow this and to grow the asset base, and for example it could be used as a basis for torrefaction and potentially even generation of bio-oils. An important part in the integration, you've got the ability to carry out batch pyrolysis and both batch and fluidized bed gasification at typically the kilo scale.
The facilities like this centre will play a key role in decarbonising and help reduce CO2 by improving the efficiency of some of the industrial processes in particular.
In terms of how it will benefit SMEs going forward, the potential for pyrolysis is enormous. It's much, much greater than anyone understands today. And as a consequence, a centre like this is going to enable people to do a certain amount of blue sky research in a relatively small scale.
Gasification is really important because it provides us a flexible way to deliver heat, power, fuels and chemicals in the future. Demonstration plants help them overcome any particular problems they may run into.
We need innovation, and this new technology center here gives us the opportunity to improve and optimize our processes when it comes to combustion fuels, which leads to a lower carbon consumption.
It's a terrific investment. There will be some extra jobs here, and it also puts the region at the centre of a worldwide research facility of this type.
It will increase the global competitiveness of UK manufacturing if we're successful in converting some of these inventions that come out of the universities into processes that can be applied across industry, both in the UK and the rest of the world. And that's what we'll be aiming to do.